Fisherman and Golden Fish. Once upon a time, in a small hut near a river, there lived a fisherman and his wife. Every day, the fisherman would go out to catch the fish in a river, sell them in the market, and use the money to buy the thing for his wife. But no matter how much he tries, his wife was always unhappy and angry with him. One day, the fisherman got a beautiful, shiny goldfish. Just as he was about to sell it, the goldfish spoke to him. "Please spare my life, and I promise we will be your great friends." The fisherman was amazed and decided to free the goldfish. Excitedly, he went home to tell his wife about the magical goldfish, but she was still unhappy and demanded that he ask the fish for the better house. The fisherman went back to the river and asked the goldfish for a better house. And to his surprise, the goldfish granted his wish. And when he returned home, they found a beautiful house in the place of their old. But his wife was still not satisfied, and she demanded that he ask the goldfish for a palace. The fisherman was hesitant, but he went back to the river and asked for a palace. And once again, the goldfish granted his wish. The fisherman was overjoyed when he saw a magnificent palace instead of their beautiful house. However, his wife's greed knew no bound, and she wanted a house beyond the cloud. The fisherman was reluctant this time, but he went back to the river and asked for a house beyond the cloud. The goldfish granted his wish, but when he returned home, he saw that his house had disappeared. The fisherman was confused and sad, and he had run back to the goldfish, asking for help. The goldfish told him that he had granted his wife's wish, and she was now living in the house beyond the cloud. The fisherman was devastated, but he knew what he had to do. He asked the goldfish for his real wish, and this time he said, "I need a wife who is not greedy." The goldfish granted his wish, and when the fisherman returned home, he found his wife had been transformed into a kind and loving woman who was happy with what they had. The fisherman and his wife lived happily ever after. And the fisherman learned that sometimes the thing we think we want are not always what we really need. Moral: enough is as good as a feast.